In terms of the NBA, we got the playoffs coming on, and some really great players. I wanted to pose some questions to you guys. Of the three, it's fact. If you could build a franchise, an NBA franchise, out of these three players, because these are the ones that I think make the most impact in the league, which one would you pick? We have some. Let's get some pictures. We have Derrik Rose. We have
that's him.
That's him right
I'll
there.
I'll confirm the pictures. Yeah,
that's Derrik Rose.
That's him.
We got it.
Is that Derrik Rose?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I think that's Derrik Rose.
Dwight. It's Dwight. Was that Dwight Howard?
No, that was Derrik Rose.
That was Derrik Rose. Yeah.
You're picking
Dwight Howard.
That was definitely.
I'm going to go with Derrik Rose. Dwight Howard. Let's show up Dwight Howard. Money.
That's Dwight Howard.
You feel confident? Would you start a franchise with Dwight Howard?
Questioning a call right there.
Or, well, yes.
Last choice.
I mean, bottom line.
And,
rather than Aaron Gray, yes.
And then Kevin Durant is our last.
Look at this kid, Kevin Durant. Look how skinny this kid is.
I would start it with the stick man, Kevin Durant.
You take Kevin Durant?
Definitely, I'd take. Yeah, because he's a little bit. He's the swing man. He's versatile. He has
just because you have a personal vendetta with LeBron James as a human being doesn't mean that he shouldn't be on the list.
What are you talking about?
Why is LeBron James not on the list? The guy's averaging like a triple-double. That's pretty good.
I have Dwight Howard. I have Derrik Rose and Kevin Durant. That's all we. That's who am I missing?
LeBron's probably one of the best players.
Listen, if I want to build a team that's going to make the playoffs and then never win a championship, then definitely LeBron James should be on the list.
LeBron's great. I mean, he can rebound, he can pass, he can shoot, and sometimes he just kicks the ball out of bounds near the end of the game, or it'll bounce off his foot, or he'll pass it to Dwight Howard for the final shot. That's fantastic. He's great until he forgets how to play basketball in the last 30 seconds of the game, which is probably the most important time. But
he's useless in that. If I want a guy that's going to be like run to the finish line and then right before the finish line just stop and walk away and say I don't want to do this anymore, then he should be in that list.
Crash into the Dickie D guy beside the thing and stumble, knock everything out of the Dickie
wipe
D.
out
I'm going to say
the mascot.
I'm going to say with 30 seconds left, I'd rather have Monty Scott with the ball than LeBron James, because at least Monty Scott's going to make an effort to win the game. LeBron James is going to try.
Monty Scott, Aaron Gray, I could see it. The 1-2 punch.
My percentages go up in the last 30 seconds. They don't go down.
Yeah, in the first three quarters, I don't want Monty Scott even on the court touching anything.
No, because that would be a problem. But once you get me at the end, my percentages go from .005 to probably .08. I'm gonna put up a shot. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let my hands go. That's what I'm gonna do. Or I should just do. Maybe I'll do what LeBron James does and dribble it once off my foot, out of bounds, we lose the game. Worst case scenario, I'm even with LeBron.
Dwight Howard he's shooting like 60% from the free throw line.
And he takes a lot of them.
Yeah.
And he takes a lot of them.
But I don't know if that helps your
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm like it's pretty bad.
I still want end of the game. Derrik Rose, Durant, Durant can close games like crazy. The guy's an amazing shooter. He is not a choke artist. LeBron James is a choke artist.
I like Durant.
The Thunder are going to win this year. I believe the Thunder is going to win. I saw them play. They're going to beat Miami. Where they did play them.
They beat Miami the other night.
They beat Miami the other night. They made Miami look stupid the other night.
And they killed the Lakers. I think they got a really good shot of winning it all.
The one thing with the Lakers, though, is that they do have like a low post presence. They have
Bynum.
They have Bynum, and they have Bynum. It seems like his whole body is made out of styrofoam, but if he could just hold it together for any period of time, he's a good player.
He's definitely good.
He's a phenom. He's a giant. And then you got Paul Gasol as a really good player. I love Gasol. He's amazing. Fantasy-wise, if I lose him, I don't know what I'm going to have left. But and then you got Kobe.
Yeah.
Black Mamba.
The best. That's a good.
I didn't put him on that list because he's getting older right now, and you wouldn't want to restart a franchise with Kobe Bryant. But guaranteed.
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
Best player probably in the last 20 years.
Well, he's not scared to make the shots. He wants to make the shots at the end. LeBron is really going to have to come to a point where he decides what's he going to do. Is he going to take the game into his own hands, or is he going to make sure that Dwight Howard has the best shot possible?
Dwight Howard.
Oh, Dwight Howard is a great college basketball player.
Yeah.
Useless NBA player.
Dwight Howard couldn't even figure out why he got the ball.
He's like, why do I have the ball? He's just like, what do I do with
this? There's 2 seconds left. You want me to take the shot? Because he was like, really? And then he was like, yeah, and air ball. Or I don't know if it was an air ball. But I understand. The one thing with LeBron is that he's a good passer, so he'd naturally pass to a guy if he's open. You know, like rather than take. But at that, in those kind of situations, he's got to.
Steve Nash said he wants to join the Heat maybe next year.
If Steve Nash joins the Heat, I'll stop watching basketball altogether, because then that's like seeing one of your heroes just suck at life. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd hate to see him join the Heat, but the Heat could obviously he would make the Heat a championship team, because at least he'll take the shot at the end.
Yeah.
Or he'll give the ball to somebody who will do it. You know.